Hello everybody, this is Jennifer at Creative Art Spark. I want to welcome you to my little YouTube channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you so very much and glad to see you back. If you're not a subscriber, please consider liking and subscribing and commenting. I hope everybody decides to like and comment. Anyway, thank you so very much. Today I'm going to do a little flip through of my planner that I finally finished. We've had what you call a snowstorm here. We had about 2 inches of snow, so of course everything shut down. We're only today just really being able to get out of our driveway. My husband got out yesterday and hiked into my mama's house, and so now he's going back to town to pick up medicines and stuff like that, and he'll still probably have to hike into my mom's. But anyway, during the snowstorm, I finished the divider pages for my planner. I spent hours cutting the pages out and all of that. This is an Elizabeth Craft Designs journal, and I used Annette Green, I think is her name, her planner pages on Etsy to create my planner. So here goes. The first part of this, well, this right here, this cute little thing, I think this came from Amazon, and I know that I don't use the closure the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be protecting the edges, but I really like this dangling right here off of that, so I'm not using it the way it's supposed to be. What else is new, folks? Okay, here we go. So I did some playing to begin with when I first got my journal, and I made a couple of test pages, and let's see what else I did. Yeah, I made a little pocket, and oh, this I did for Christmas and then never used, but I thought it was really cute. I thought it turned out nice. This is when I first got it, and I was just piddling around. Piddling, everybody knows what piddling is. So there's that. Then I decided how I was actually going to use my planner. I'm going to use it to make lists of videos that I want to make, categories to classify my stamps with, and my creative supplies. So I've got this little section going, and then we get to the actual planner pages. So what I did, I cut out my dashboard for each month, then I decorated it, and then I made tabs, and I used luscious waxes in silver and gold to kind of age it and hopefully get it to match my cover. And then I stamped the month, and I embossed with a black shimmer embossing powder, I think is what it's called. Maybe it's black sparkle. Black sparkle. I have enjoyed it very much. My friend Barbie and I discovered it in the embossing section over at Scrappy Shack one day. Barbie gets me in all kinds of trouble. Oh, goodness. See, anyway, here's what I did. I couldn't decide exactly what to do with my little calendars, so I cut them out, and I ran a stitch die through my Empress. And I don't know if you can see that or not. To see that, yeah, you can see the stitches there, okay? And then when the decorating came, I mulled that over for a good month. And so I just decided to use different die cuts that I had, and I cut them up and stuck them on and called it done. So there's January's, okay? I think this paper is from a pack called Winter Vibes, I think, that I got at Scrappy Shack. Here are the pages that I bought, and I just printed them double-sided and cut them out, punched holes in them, and stuck them in. Here's my February page, and you can see right here I've got a metallic shim ordered for my machine because it rippled my pages, but I think I've got a fix for that. So here's a little doily that I cut in half and put on either side, and this page is not decorated very much because it's already pretty loud. So there's February's page. Here is March's page, and I made a little tuck spot right here So you can actually tuck something up under there and it'll stay put. There's my little calendar. What I did, I alternated between black and gray with these little squares, and then I laid them on my mat on the diagonal and placed my calendar down, and I glued the calendar usually just in the center. And see right here, I can tuck something in right here if I want to. So there's March. Here's April. This one was a lot of fun. I cut little flowers and I inked them up and played with them. And I forgot, as you can plainly see, I forgot that I needed to leave room over here on the edge for my tab. So I've covered up some of the flowers, but that's okay. Just a design element. Here is May. This I put in to demonstrate that I've got a little tuck spot. I don't even remember what paper pack this is. I think it's from my stash. So I just tucked it right in there like that. Let's get it in there so it doesn't get messed up. And then here's a little book, a little tag, I'm sorry, and a little sticker that I found in some of my stuff. And that also is a little tuck spot. See right there? Okay, so that's May. Here is June. I stamped a face of a face stamp. I don't know where this is from. It's been in my stash for years and years. But I stamped that, I glued it on, and I left everything on it black and white except for the mouth, and I think I added a little bit of blue in the eyes. And then this little dog, y'all, I love this little dog. We had a Shih Tzu named Dante. The second true inside dog that I ever had. I had an inside outside dog before I had Dante. Dante was my little companion. He wore clothes. I had a little winter cape for him, and I had little shirts, and I had little ties, and he had a little car seat and all this kind of stuff. He was the biggest clown. And when we took up our carpet in our living room and we were going to put down linoleum, Dante helped my husband roll up the carpet. It was the cutest sight I believe I've ever seen. There he was with his little paws, his little front paws on that carpet roll, just doing this. This stamp makes me think of Dante. So I put him right here just to remember him. Okay. Then we get to July. So here's my July. And it's got a little tuck spot. And I put some mushrooms on there. Don't know why. They were in my stash. I decided to use them. Here's August. Now August, I used some florals. And I used, you can't really see that it's a die cut, and it was white, and so I just inked it. Maybe it was brown. Anyway, I inked it in different colors of ink and stuck it behind there just to give some oomph, because this polka dot is pretty loud. And then I glued this little flower on. Okay. Here is September. September, I took these leaves. I started to put them going upward, but I liked them going down. I inked them up with yellow and a teal to make a funky green to kind of stand out from the page. And can this be used as a tuck spot, or did I glue it all the way down? It can be used as a slight tuck spot. So that's September. October, I used some of the birds. I cut one off. I used a bird die and another little doily piece. This page was pretty busy, so my birds don't really stand out like I wanted them to, but they're not bad. November. Here's another piece of this stuff. See this? I inked it up also. I made a little tuck spot out of some paper I had left over from doing my Christmas cards. And then I just stuck this in there. Can I get it to go? Yep, there it goes. I just stuck that in there like that, just to kind of demonstrate that it's a tuck spot. So that's my November. And again, the background was pretty loud, so I had to have something that would stand out from it, but not compete with it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then here is my December page. And I had these left over from making my Christmas cards. So I just cut this in half and distributed it around. And there's my December. And I embossed all of these tabs front and back. Okay. Then here's my little pin that I got at our Tri-County Office Supply near where I live. And that is my little flip through. I sure do appreciate you joining me for this. I had great fun in decorating my little book. And like I said, I hope that you will consider liking and subscribing to my little page. I don't do earth-shattering kinds of things, but I have fun. So anyway, thank you so much. Hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Consider leaving me a comment. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.